Let's check out November 28th, simulate through the date. The Atlanta Hawks have an injury. No, Chris Hupp is fully healed from his injury. So they're going to get their 90 overall back. That's good. Chris Hupp back in the lineup. Oh, no. Was he in the lineup? We never took him out, did we? I think Chris Hupp was just day-to-day. So we don't need to make any changes. But he's fully healed from his injury. Aubrey Drake, the 95 overall shooting guard for the Denver Nuggets, has a new injury. A sore right foot. Let's see. Are we keeping him in? He's -3. Should we keep him in? What do you guys think? Probably should just keep him in, right? He's still a 92 overall. I mean, he's still better than everybody else. I mean, the Nuggets are the worst team in the league anyway, so, like, it's going to really matter. I'm going to keep him in. We're going to keep him in. Did we simulate through this date already? Okay. View box scores. Oops. Daily view. Wizards and Hawks. Hawks win 117-108. 15th win of the year for the Atlanta Hawks. 20-20 for Dipple and Hupp. Look at that. Hupp is back in full force. Puts up 20 in his first game healthy. 18 for Nobby. 15-9 for Lou. Good win for the Hawks, man. Uh-oh. They're back. Wizards, 18 for Alphon. 12 for Carbon. 12 for Breeze. He had 6 steals. What the hell happened to Kimmy? Kimmy! 13 minutes. Why? Kimmy only played 13 minutes. Isn't that the 98? No, he's a 96. Eden Akimi was down there too. Uh-oh. Wizards did not play well. Knicks Tyrants. Knicks get a 1-point win. 119-118. 22 for Jeremiah Cherry. Dude, he is the leading scorer for that team every game. Big Daddy, 15-7. 13-5-5 for Woods. 4 other... Oh, almost a triple-double for Beefy. 10-10-8 with 2 blocks. Knicks led by Downey. 16-3-7 with 2 steals. 15-7 for Blade as well. 14-6 for Buns. 14 for Sasser. 13 rebounds for Barry. And 7 blocks for Randy Johnston. Had half the team blocks. Knicks win. Bucks Ravens. Bucks get their... They just got back-to-back wins. 120 over teams that are better than them. 123-118. Jensen had 17 off the bench. 14-7, 6-3 for Jackson. Clifford, 13-9. Wait. Where was IB lurking? Where was IB lurking? Where? We haven't got to there yet. I didn't see lurking. Oh. You saw it at the bottom. My bad. Jackson, Clifford, Nerderino. Let's see. 21 for Long Dong in the loss. 6 rebounds, 5 assists. 20-6 for Eaton. 18-7 for Bobby Biracial. But they lose. The Ravens lose, man. They're 10-12 on the year. Grizzlies, Rockets. 111-105. The Grizzlies win. Franklin, 20-5. 2 blocks. 14 for Uzi. Krusek had 12-5. A double-double for Mistress. Mark DeShark, only 7 points in 29 minutes. That's not what you want from your former MVP. 24 points for Chicken Little. A couple steals. Finger Toenails played well. Canuck played well off the bench. 15. Nice. Jordames had 3 steals for the big man. Grizzlies win their 12th win of the year. 137-131. The Jazz, man. The Jazz are nasty. 15-8 now. 22 for Thiel. 20 for Sheep. 17 for Torres. A double-double for McPeriscroat. 5 blocks for Hernandez. But they lose? 21 for Thought. 18-7 for Flux. 17-8 for Lester. 16-6 for Judy. 15 for Motzko. Jazz win. 15-8 on the year, man. They're slowly becoming the best team in the GGBA. Oh, Spurs Clippers go to OT, and the Spurs win 148-147. 25 for Air Prone, 24-6 with 2 blocks for Chaos. Dunk at 18, 14 for Terry with 8 assists. Wow, what a game, man. Steve Rash, 23, 4, and 15 assists in the loss. 23 and 9 for Stanley. Batista added 19 and 6. Butterfield, 19, 5, 6, 4, and 2. A double-double for Lamb Chop. Look at Wildman. 7 points, 4 boards, 3 assists, 2 steals, and 6 blocks. Streamers lose to the Trailblazers. Slayer led 16 points, 14 for B-Rad, 4 steals, 4 other players with 10-plus points. Chase Bank had 11 boards. Keene had 3 blocks. No, Chase Bank had 3 blocks. Excuse me. Shroud, 15, 7, and 3. 12 points. He was our leading scorer. What the fuck, bro? This was a defensive game. I was 2 of 10 from the field, 2 of 8 from behind the arc. Maybe if I could have made a fucking 3, huh? Jesus. It's Cavaliers shit all over the Celtics. 133-95. They're 15 and 4. Marvin King, 24 points, 5 boards, 6 assists, 3 blocks. 20 points for Cheeto Muncher. 16 for Lester. 4 other players with 10-plus points, and Mantis and Giants Bane with double-doubles. Drogo, 11 rebounds, 8 assists, 3 blocks. Wow, what a team, dude. The Cavs are nasty. Darb had 21. Teddy had 20. 13 and 8 for Kabussi. And the Celtics, man, they just ugh. 5 and 16. Pacers, 138-101 over the Pistons. Gangsta, 20 points, 18 and 11 for Brody, 17 and 7 for Bam, with 2 steals and 3 blocks. The defensive player of the year, man, I'm telling you, Bam Bam's going to be up there. Custer, Saturday, Woozy, all had great games, and the Pacers roll. 18, 7, and 3 for Crackhouse for the Pistons, man. Tried to lead the team. 18 for Bangin', 14 for Nathan King Carter. And the Pistons get whooped. Magic Mavericks, 129-111. The Magic win! Oh, it's a miracle! The Magic get a win. Seafeld, 15 and 10, 13 and 8 from Tickles. 11, 5, and 7 for Snake. Vega, 17, 2, and 8 to lead the Magic. 17 for Satora. Lurd had 16, 4, and 6. 3 steals. 4 blocks for Wade Sampson. 16, 7, and 6. Ooh, Wade played a good game. And the Magic actually get a dub. Hornets Warriors. They go to OT and the Hornets win. Dude, the Hornets are nasty. What a game, bro. They're 15 and 8 now. 25 and 11 for B-Dash. 17 and 4 for Glover. Money, 16 points, 16 assists, and 3 steals in the loss. He was 5 of 20 from the field, 1 of 9 from behind the arc. 14 for Sanchez. 2 blocks. What happened to Dr. Delirious Cum Daddy? He only played 13 minutes. Cum Daddy got a rest day, I guess. Fatigue catching up to him. He's not injured, so it must have just been a rest day? Oh, man, I don't even know if you can actually consider that a win for the Hornets then. Their best, Cum Daddy was their best player. He didn't even play, really. Just kidding, Hornets. Good game. 19 and 6 for Richard Dog. 17, Lurkin, 17 points, 20 rebounds, 3 assists, and 3 blocks in the win. 6 offensive rebounds. 16 and 9, 4 steals for Dead Zone, 14 and 12 for Sangster. Hornets get the win in OT. And they're 15 and 8 on the year now. Thunder, Heat. Oh my, what the fuck? 37 points in OT. 161 to 146. 27 for Nuts, 26 for Hawk, 2014, 13, 3 and 3 for Jimmy Bones. That might be the best performance we've seen from Jimmy. Holy shit, a big triple-double. 19 for Cornwall, 15 for Booger, 12 and 12 for Ugly, 10 and 10 for Jamma, 10, 2 and 7 for Queen. Everyone played well for the Heat. Jesus, that was a crazy game. 25 for Twine, 20 and 8 for Tiny, 3 blocks, 19 and 8 for Post, 16 and 13 for Young, and 15 and 14 for Xavier. What a crazy, crazy game. And the poor Thunder, man, losing again. Despite just an absolutely insane performance. Nuggets, Bulls. Bulls get the win, 135-126. 27 for Bigley. 6 boards, 4 assists, 22 and 7 for Dog. Saplington, 21 and 7. And 17 for Canales. They lead the way. They get the dub. They get it done for the Bulls. Something Wong, man, he needs help. Yeah, there's something Wong with the Nuggets. 30 points, 7 rebounds in the loss. Suns, T-Wolves. The Suns win again, 113-92. Franklin had 19, 5, 2, 2. 17 and 6 for Schultz. 13 for Howard. 12 and 10. 3 steals and 5 blocks for Defenestrator. In a loss. They need scorers, man. 15 assists for Marin Fitzgerald. 20 points for Carmichael. 18 from back problem. B had 15, 3, and 4. And 15 and 7 for Wallace off the bench. That dude's ridiculous, dude. He might be 6th man of the year. Tropics, Kings. Kings get the win. They're 12th of the year. They got a winning record. Mewid, 17. 16, 4, and 5 for Boyfriend. 16 for Bob. They get her done. Lil Dip had 9 points, 9 assists. 21 for Shady in the loss. 18 for Hawk. 15, 7, and 5 for Nuts. 13, 8, and 7 for Barry McCockiner. And that is it for that day. Now, wait a minute. We want to see... What was the game again? Don't we want to see... Hornets Wizards. That's the game we're watching. Justin's busting. Yo, me too. Love the new vlog. Keep up the good work, Goldie. Keep inspiring people to follow their dreams and to never give up to achieve them. Amen. Well, thank you so very much for the continued support, Justin's. You guys supporting the stream, staying sub, man. You guys allow me to do what I do each and every day. So I really, really appreciate it, you guys. Yo, Vaporize, Echo Turtle, J-Don, and Zombie Dog. Thank you guys. And Torn ACLs. Says new username, previously ACL Packer fan. Hey, my man. Thank you for the 17. Welcome back, brother. Torn ACLs. Why? Ow. Ow. Why you do that, bro? Why you do that? All right, let's simulate to the November 29th. We only got 3 games. The Bees lost to the Nets. Yes. Yes. Woo. You love to see it, baby. You love to see it. 101-98. Shudwalk. Oh, he's the new starter. Dude, he just got the starting job because of an injury. 12 points, 7 rebounds, 2 assists, and that's enough to lead the way for the Nets. 11 points for Tie Fly. Pretty low-scoring affair. Nobody really stood out. 20 points for Sniper Cat in the loss. 3 blocks for Stealth, 17 points, 8 rebounds. 14, 9, and 7 for Immortal with 2 steals and 2 blocks. He tried. 13 for Walrus, 13 for Pussy. Defense looked good. 15 blocks for the Bees and they lose? How the fuck? How does that happen? Because they turned it over. How does that happen? Because they got out-rebounded? Oh, they got out-rebounded. 19. They allowed 19 offensive boards and 50 bench points. They lost to a team that shot 17% from downtown. Bulls, Raptors. Bulls get the win. Hey, the Raptors are 11-11 and the Bulls are 11-11 now. Bulls are starting to get their season together. Horn Dog again out on top, 17 points. Double-double for Dongerson with 5 assists, couple steals, couple blocks. Raptors, 16 points, 7 assists for Rusky. Get It had 14, 13 for Jebediah Williams King in only 9 minutes. But the Raptors lose again, man. They're starting to drop a little bit. Sixers, Sonics. Sixers get their 8th win of the season, man. The Sonics just keep losing. Almost came back in the 4th. 18 points for Can't Touch This. 16 for Big Mac. Black Rip had 13 points. Diesel only had 7. 21, 7, and 3 for Kent Dwayne to lead the Sixers to the win. 19 for Bagnasty. 16 for Davidson. 13 and 7 for the Wandig. All right, let's see. Huston Dead Zone up against Kim Jong-un. Ooh, that's going to be a good matchup. We got Richard Dog and Lincoln Burrows. Jacob Sangster, Brandon Searorch, 1A, Kyle Breath, and IB Lurkin up against Eden Hakimi. Ooh, IB Lurkin, the triple-double god. Look at him. He's nasty looking. He's the guy on the left. And Eden Hakimi. Eden Hakimi, they're both pretty good on defense. Eden Hakimi is more of a defensive player. Eden Hakimi, or IB Lurkin does a little bit of everything. Let's get it. Let's get it. Hornets are 15-8 on the year, huh? Damn. Damn.
Okay, basketball fans, with me, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. I'm Ernie Johnson. You're watching 2K Sports.
Kimi is a Ben Wallace clone, so defense is his only job. See? There you go. And he's a 98 overall. I mean, he's a beast. 14.2 points per game, 6.4 assists, and 4 rebounds for Kimi J, the leader of this Washington squad. 13.3 points, 5.4 assists, and 1.5 steals a game. But we've seen him get a couple triple-doubles. He had 20 rebounds in the last game. 20 boards. You predict not a close game, huh? I'm hoping we see a close game. You know, we are in Washington, so maybe that'll have an impact. Let's get it going. Let's get it going. Whoa, whoa, look at those graphics, bro. Ooh, it's wet in here. Ooh, it's like a swimming pool. Kyle Breathe. Oh, you know what? We should have watched IB Lurkin come out. Here's our matchups, our starting lineups for tonight. Here we go, man. We're going to have some... I think the key matchup's obviously at the center position. It is. This is what we got. And IB Lurkin leading in every single category. He is not a handsome feller, but, man, he can ball. He can ball. I do like it wet. The wetter, the better. It's my motto. That's what it's going to say on my gravestone. The wetter, the better. All right. Let's do it. Hornets have been playing really well, but so have the Wizards. The Wizards had like an 8 or 9 game winning streak. They still might be... Do they still have that winning streak going? And the Hornets are one of the best teams in the GGBA record-wise. So I think this is going to be a good matchup. Sangster putting it up. No, but look at Lurkin almost got that. He already almost got that board, but the Hornets missed their first attempt. Nearly stolen. Kyle Breath inside. Hakimi with the board. Searorch hits the 3. Eden Hakimi keeping it alive. The Wizards just lost to the Hawks. You're right. So the losing streak, or the winning streak, comes to a close. But they start off this game well. They hit the triple to start. 1A over to Sangster. Sangster driving, trying to get down to the block. His man's all over him. Turnaround. He got it to go. Jacob Sangster knocks down the 2, and they're on the board. What happened? I missed it. Lincoln Burrows for 2. He's averaging 12.5 points a game, shooting over 50% from the field, almost 6 assists a game as well. They go to Sangster. He's wide open. He decides not to shoot the 3. Taking Eden Hakimi to the block, and he puts it up again. Jacob Sangster, he's already got 4. Lincoln Burrows, he's got 4 as well. He's knocked down back-to-back shots. Wizards leading by 3. Sangster driving, takes the contact, and he'll be going to the line shooting 2. I mean, shit, they don't have an answer for him yet. He's got all 5 points. And he misses the second free throw. Oh, you got to knock those down. Lincoln Burrows for 3 straight. No, too far, too long, off the back iron. Richard Dog bringing it up. Mr. Dick Dog, or is that Horn Dog? That's Dick Dog, isn't it? No, that's definitely Richard Dog. Dead zone, stolen by Kimi J. Wizards with a chance to extend. Kyle Breath, mid-range, got it. Ooh, he got it from the elbow. Dude, IB Lurkin is such a weird-looking dude. Because he be lurking, chat. He nasty. Sangster again, man. Eden Hakimi is their best defender. Hey, he gets a stop this time. Sangster's not afraid. He'll ISO. Lincoln Burrows over to Kimi J for the long 2, and he hits. Lead up to 6 for the Wizards. Starting off hot. They're shooting 71% to start this game. Yo, Davidicus. Wait, Davidicus, is that your guy? Richard Dog down to IB Lurkin, and he got it right over Eden Akimi. He's got a huge size mismatch down there. Eden Akimi, he thick, but man, he ain't that tall. Lead cut to 4. Kim Jong-un over to Burrows. Top of the key. Trying to get past his man. Richard Dog draped all over him. The alley-oop to Kyle Breathe within traffic. Oh, and he gets it to go. What a slam. That was nice. Lead back up to 6 for the Wizards. Dog inside. Oh, he follows up his own miss. Throws it down with a one hand. Good job from 1A. Burrows gets fouled. Going to the line, shooting 2. Lincoln Burrows starting off this game very well. Oh, he misses the second free throw. A lot of missed free throws already here to start this game. Pass inside to Walls. He misses. And Milkman is there for the board. Bench players already in. Lincoln Burrows rejected at the rim by the clinic. Mark Howden inside for the and one. Going to the line, shooting one more. And he gets it to go. Cuts the lead to 2 just like that. Dude, Milkman is massive. Majestic. Quick 3. Cartman there for the offensive rebound. And the Wizards are going to restart it. Reset it up. Breeze. Trying to find an open man. 3 on the shot clock. Hand in his face. No. Good defense from the Hornets. They're going to bring it down court. Walls. No good on the jumper. Drew Brees pushing off a little bit. Majestic's going to get fouled on the shot attempt. Going to the line. Shooting 2. Averages just over 8 points per game on 53% from the field. So he is consistent. Walls over to Howden. 4-point lead here for the Wizards as we're under a minute. Milkman with the swat inside. He's going to bring it down the court. He's going to pull up for 2. Ooh, he misses. Missed opportunity for the Wiz. Circumcised. Bang! Uncircumcised hits a 2. Brings the Hornets within 2 as we're under 30 seconds here in the first. Drew Brees is just going to pull up for a triple, but it rims off. He's ice cold. For the tie, yes, Walls with a quick jumper in transition. 16-16, the Hornets bench playing well. Three seconds on the clock. Drew Brees. No! They give it to the coldest shooter on the floor, and he bricks it again. 16-16 at the end of the first. We've got a tight one. I told you, man, it's going to be a good game. That was Dirty Clinic with a nasty block. Am I the only one who buys 2K games now just for the GM mode? No, I know a lot of people who like GM mode, man. A lot of people. I've never really got into it. I've played GM mode a few times off stream. Try to get the Trailblazers to win a championship, but I'm more of a my career player. Yo, Odyssey Gaming and Kiwi Jim, thank you guys so much for the resubbage, man. I really do appreciate you guys. Odyssey, I know I already said thank you, but thanks again, man. 37 months is a long-ass time, brother. I mean, it's true, though, Goten. I didn't put this carpet in my house. I would have never chosen this carpet if I had put the carpet in this house. We just haven't replaced it. Pig, Majestic for 3 to start off the second. And the Wizards retake a 3-point lead right off the bat. Howden inside. Got it to go. And one opportunity here for number 71 of the Hornets. And he got it. We are tied right back up, 19-19. I like it. I want a tight game. I'd love to see it come down to a buzzer beater or something. I want to see some heroics. Jones, step back, plenty of room. And he knocks it down. Oh, look at that mustache. It is sexy. Ooh, Rain up and in for the easy two. Neither team letting up. Hornets shooting 60%. They're somehow tied. White Iverson now in the game for the Wizards. Eric Cartman over to Alphon. Iverson in the corner. They're going to ISO. They're going to give him some space. No, screen's coming. He got room. Lets it fly, but it's too long. Rain. Oh, he had room. He's got 3 defenders all over him. Passed the ball inside. Blocked. What a... Oh, my God. What a rejection. Jones got up for that one. Good stop by the Wizards with a chance to take the lead here. They go inside to Cartman on the block. He backs his man down. Turns around with a right. In and out. No, he got a good look. Rain bringing it down court. He's going to pull up. Ill-advised shot, and he misses. Yo, what up, Stu? Thank you so much for using your Prime subbage on me, man. How you doing tonight? Iverson to Cartman. That's a good look. That also doesn't fall. Neither team able to make a shot here. Rain gets it stripped, but Howden recovers. Back to Rain for the quick 2. And the Hornets up by 2. Oh, man, I like this game. This is really evenly matched. Oh, nearly picked. And the Wizards regain possession. Charlotte sitting at 2 games back in the East. Wizards 4 games back. But it's a very, very tight race here to start off the Eastern Conference here in GGBA Season 2. Jones with a pass to Cartman. He hits it again. Cartman loves that little short corner jumper, and they keep finding him. We're tied at 23. Dude, I know the top 5 is going to be a bloodbath. This is what I want to see. I want to see I want to see tight races, man. The playoffs. Imagine the playoffs, dude. It's going to be so much fun to watch this year. Like, every team is pretty much evenly matched because we had the overall limits. It's going to be good. It's going to be a lot of fun. Stolen by the Wizards. That beautiful inbounds play happens every single GGBA game. Happens every game, period. Breathe. Steps out of bounds. You gotta know where you're at, Kyle Breathe. You're a Season 2 veteran. This is your 2nd season in the GGBA. Come on. We got some of the starters back in, including the Dick Dog, Richard Dog. Trying to find an open man here for the Hornets. They want to take the lead. Hornets, Richard Dog drives. No, he misses. Wizards with a chance to take the lead here. They go over to Ruku. Bring the Ruku. Kyle Breathe backs his man down. Turn around. Oh! Two-handed dunk. He just made up for that turnover. He's got 6. That was aggressive. Sangster up and in. No! Sangster trying to come into the game and continue his hot shooting. Not able to get that one to go down, though. Ruku over on the side on the block, and he got it. I don't know how he got that one to go. And he's good on his first attempt. Wizards with a 4-point lead. Bandit. The handsome Bandit. Over to dead zone for the wide open triple. Good answer here for Charlotte. Rockets were GGBA Season 1 champions, and Mark DeShark was our MVP. Stolen by Richard Dog. Out in front to dead zone. He steps back. Ooh, little floater. What a move. And he's got 5 points consecutively. And the Hornets take a 1-point lead now with a minute left in the second. Searoach tries. Whoa, that's a bad foul. Is he all right? He is. Sangster's called for his first. Searoach to the line. Shooting 80% from the free throw line. He's averaging almost 15.5 points a game. Knocks these both down, and the Wizards are up by 1. Oh, God, I got to sneeze. It's coming. One A with a look from the elbow, and he knocks it down, and they retake the lead. Back and forth. How many lead changes already? We're under a minute. Burrows. And the alley-oop stolen by Lurkin. He's too big. He's lurking in the paint. Pass inside. 1A blocked. Back to Lurkin, over to 1A, out to dead zone. Charlotte with a chance to extend the lead here to end the first, or the second. Eden Akimi with a steal. Breathe. All the way blocked by Lurkin. Goes up again, and he misses it. Hornets with the final shot of the quarter inbound. I'm spitting all over. Inside dead zone with the layup. Kimmy J, buzzer. No, I thought he was going to hit the buzzer beater. That would have tied it at the half. That would have tied it. 3-point lead for the Hornets going into the half. We have a hell of a game, man. I told you this would be a fun game to watch. Dude, Lurkin is a fucking beast. He's so big. So big. Let's check out the highlights. Sangster, he started off the first really well. C. Rourke right there. That looked like a 3. Another move by Sangster. Or was no, that was Mark Howden. Burrows, elbow, buries it. Beautiful looks. Lincoln Burrows. Dead zone, starting to knock down some shots there. Oh, that monster slam from Kyle Breathe. Look at this move. Look at that move. Clears out some space. Pig Majestic from downtown. 1A from the elbow right there to end the quarter. 56% for the Hornets from the field. 44 from the Wizards, but they're close. Man, this is really evenly matched. Pretty much straight. I mean, both teams playing very, very well. Dad, I just watched your vlog and I almost cried because it brings me back. Hey, well, thanks for watching it, Grayson. Hope you enjoyed it, buddy. You hear about PAX West selling out today? Yeah, man, it's going to be busy, Braden. Going to be busy. I'll be there. I will be there. 32-29. Charlotte's got the lead, but the Wizards gonna start with the ball here in the half. Oh, stolen by Lurkin. Look at this man. I mean, when you got like a 9-foot wingspan, that's what you do. 1A inside. Out to Sangster in the corner. They're gonna clear him out. He's been playing well. Screen set. Richard Dog driving. Beautiful move up and in with the Euro step. Oh my goodness. The lead up to 5 for the Charlotte Hornets. Burrows just taking his man all the way. Oh, off the back of the rim. Lurkin inside, passes to Sangster, who finishes it. Man, this guy is fantastic down low. He is quite the finisher. Lead up to 7 now for the Hornets as we just started the second half. Kimmy J trying to get 3 back, but no good. Dog for 3, got a great look. Rims off. Yeah, I mean, you can't be upset about that look. Kimmy J, beautiful pass over to Kyle Breathe. 2 defenders, he got them both to go up, and he lays it in with the left. He's got 8. Cuts the lead to 5. Sangster trying to get open. Passes it over to 1A. Good ball movement here from the Hornets. Screen set. Richard Dog. Good defense, though, by the Wizards. Stolen by Eden Akimi. Great defense by the Wizards. Inside, C. Rourke with the layup with the right hand. Cuts the lead to 3. Screen set. Sangster over to Dog. Lurkin to 1A, up with the left. Got his own board, up in. No, but he's going to the line, shooting 2. Good defense from Eden Akimi. 1A's averaging almost 16 points a game and almost 9 rebounds. God, he's great. Very, very good player here for the Charlotte Hornets. I mean, he's a big boy. And I don't even think, he's not even the center, is he? No, he is the center. No, Lurkin's the center. Dude, both of those guys in the game at the same time, that's OP. Looks like Lurkin's on the bench now, though. Drew Brees hasn't played well so far, but he lays it up as he comes into the game for the Wizards. Wizards staying close. Over to Dirty Clinic. Down low to Khan. I don't know how he got that one to go, but he did. Yeah, dude, I'm just really talented. I'm playing for both teams without my hands. Pretty crazy, right? Milkman. Oh, he got the lucky roll. Gets the mid-range jumper to go. I actually masturbate like this, too. Oh, the alley-oop. Dirty Clinic with the finish. Added some style points. You love to see it. You love to see it. Alphonse, no, the alley-oop attempt stolen by 1A. He's taking it all the way down the court. Mark Howden trying to get open. They go over to Rain. Oh, double teamed, and Drew Brees gets called for the reach-in. Handsome Bandit over to Khan. Screen set, Khan got room. The lefty shot, no good. Milkman bringing it down. Alphonse gonna pull the trigger. That rims out as well. Wizards needed that. Khan again. He got another good look. He does not care. He is pulling the trigger all over the place. Iverson, transition, got it. Quick 2 for Iverson. Cuts the lead back to 3. Dirty Clinic on the elbow. Passes over to Walls. Walls pushes off. Good ball movement. Khan again. He got this one to go. Shooter, shoot, boys. Lead up to 6 now for the Hornets. Stolen by Clinic. Hornets with a chance in transition. Spin move. Walls. No, I don't know why he spun there. Should have just taken it to the rack. Wizards with a stop. Milkman pulls up. Got it. You got to come out on that man. He be milking it. I don't know why I'm making that noise. I don't know why I'm doing that with my lips, but I'm doing it. I'm sucking the teat. Khan blocked inside. This guy's a ball hog. What is he doing? Iverson, step back. Got it. 2-point game. Wizards staying close. .30 seconds left in the third quarter. Khan passes it into the inside. Stolen by Iverson. Breeze making a move. Pass inside to Cartman. Over to Alphon. Somehow, I don't know what just happened. He must have got a hit out of his hands. Gets it back. Lays it up. We're tied. 10 seconds left in the third. Pass over to Howden. He drives, pulls up. No good. 3 seconds on the clock. Milkman! We are tied going into the fourth quarter of play. Are you kidding me? The Hornets making some interesting choices down the stretch. Look at that move from the Dick Dog. But we are all tied up. We have got ourselves a great game. Don't know how Kyle Breath got that one to go. Look at that block, dude. He got up for that. We got a close one. We got a close one here in Washington, in the capital. I think it's hilarious that in Washington, D.C., the Washington Wizards, their team captain and one of their best players is Kim Jong-un. Thanks, Donald! Jesus, Donald! Wait, that was our assist of the game? That was that fucking cockback alley-oop? All right. 45-45. Hornets start with the ball here in the fourth. Both teams are very good. They got winning records. Oh, Sangster gets up and throws it down. Kimmy J fouls him, going to the line, shooting one more. And he knocks it down here to start the fourth. That's how you want to do it. Lincoln Burrows showing off the handles. Over to Eden Akimi, who's back in the game. IB Lurkin, the starters for both teams, here to finish this one out. Over to Jones. Back to C. Rourke. Got his man in the air. Doesn't take the shot. Lincoln Burrows gets it stripped. Stolen by the Hornets. Good defense. Richard Dog looking for a screen, looking for an open man. Pass inside. Oh, it rims out. Going to the line, shooting 2. A chance to extend the lead to 5, and he does. A 5-point lead here to start the 4th for the Charlotte Hornets on the road. Kimmy J for 3. Oh, he got a look. Not able to get it to go. Lurkin bringing it down court. 4:40 remaining. Richard Dog has a lane, drives high off the glass. I cannot believe he got that to go. That was good defense too. 7-point lead now for Charlotte already. They're pulling away. Eden Akimi driving. Gets fouled. He'll be going to the line shooting 2. All right, both free throws, good. Cuts the lead to 5. Wizards need a couple stops, man. Richard Dog driving, pass inside to 1A, turnaround, and he sinks it. Oh, man, how do you stop 1A and IB Lurkin? They're so big. Hornets got just an advantage in the paint. That should be money. C. Rourke with a huge 3. They need that. Get this man more involved. Get him some more looks. Sangster, he's been playing well all game long, driving. Burrows on the block, and he puts it up and in. Burrows just does not have an answer. Sangster, 63% from the field. He's got 12 points in 12 minutes. C. Rourke over to Breathe, wide open mid-range. Oh, wow, the Wizards are choking. Choking. .1A backing his man down, up with it, and got it. Kyle Breathe can't stop him. 1A's got 10 with 5 boards. 8-point lead now for the Hornets as we're under 3 minutes. Washington running out of time. Lincoln Burrows. Oh, in and out. Got a good look. Sangster driving inside. Dog dunks it. Oh, right over the top of Lincoln Burrows. And the lead is up to 10. Oh, my God. The Hornets come out of the break and step on the gas. They're up by 10 now. Ooh, that's a good dunk, man. That's a good dunk, bro. That's how you end the game. 1A, man. 10 points, 4-7 from the field. Yo, Eric, thank you for the 8 months, dude. How you doing today, Mr. Eric? Can the Wizards answer? They're running out of time. 2.5 minutes. They need some good looks. They need some big shots. Lincoln Burrows driving. Spin move. Out to Kimmy J. Got a good look. He hits! Kimmy J! They need a couple more of those. Get some stops. It ain't over yet. Nearly stolen. How did he get it? How did that go into his hands? That should have been a Washington steal. Eden Akimi, not the best shooter on the team. Oh my goodness! What an oop! Eden Akimi with a beautiful delivery. Oh! Still a 7-point Hornets lead. Sangster driving. He's just gonna throw it off the backboard. Eden Akimi's got takeover. C. Rourke for the long 2. He knocks it down. It's a 5-point game with 1:30. It ain't over yet. Nearly another steal. Eden Akimi, look at he puts his body on the floor. Sangster drives up. Got it! The and one! Oh! Oh, and it cuts the fans deep. The and one opportunity. Jacob Sangster doing what he's been doing all night. He's so strong. He's so good at finishing the play down low. He's looking to put this game away. Knocks down the free throw. And it's an 8-point deficit. A minute 20 left. Kyle Breath, elbow. They go to Searoach. They don't have a lot of time. They need a shot. They need something. They need a good look. Kyle Breath, got it. No foul called. Kyle probably wanted it. A minute left. A minute remaining. Wizards need a stop. Alley-oop. Oh, I be lurking. And he is lurking. He's been lurking all game. Comes in with the alley-oop. Kimmy J going to the line, shooting two. Oh my God. How do you stop lurking, dude? He's so nasty. 6-point game. This is not over yet. Wizards can get a stop and a three. A stop and a three. They go to 1A though. They triple team him. He misses. They need a quick bucket. Searoach mid-range, in and out. Inakimi out to Kimmy J for three. No. Oh, the defense too strong by the Hornets. And the Wizards not able to answer. Oh, man. I be lurking. Going to the free throw line for two. Makes the first. Makes them both. And that is going to be a GG. The Hornets come into Washington. It was a close game all game, but the fourth quarter was all Charlotte. Damn, that was a good game, though, man. That was a good game. I was hoping for a little bit more of a heroic ending, but, dude, I be lurking is nasty, bro. He's actually a beast. Lincoln Burrows for three. No. Yeah, they're going to let the clock run out. Washington knows they have lost. GG. We might see these two teams. We might see these two teams go at it in the playoffs, though. Like, honestly, they're going to have some more matchups this season. 69-61 is your final. I'm calling it. I'm calling it. We see these two teams possibly match up in the playoffs. I be lurking, bro. He's nasty looking. He's fucking terrifying. He's a little creepy guy, bro. He's a little creepy guy. All right, man. Let's check out the box score. Yeah, he real ugly. Real ugly, bro. You wouldn't let him anywhere near a school. Maybe not even on an airplane. Any public place, for that matter. I don't know how he's allowed in this basketball arena. 138-122 was the final. Wait. No, box score. I gotta simulate through the date, I guess. Wait, what? That's play game. That game is over. It's bugged. Simulate through date. View box scores. Let's see. 24 points for Searoach in the loss. 24 for Breath with 10 boards, 2 assists. Dude, Searoach was 8 of 10, 4 for 4 from behind the arc. Should have fed him. 14, 6, and 2. Man, Kimmy J, 4 for 12. 2 for 10 from behind the arc. 10, 2, and 8 for Burrows. He had 6 turnovers. He was 4 of 14. I mean, 2 key shooters for the Wizards just did not show up. Inakimi, 4 points, 10 boards, 4 assists, 4 steals, 4 blocks. He did not take a single shot from the field. Hornets led by Sangster, 30 points, 4 assists, 12 of 20 from the field, 6 of 8 from the free throw line. 1A 20 and 12 with 2 steals, 18 for dead zone, 4 assists, 2 steals, 12 for Richard Dog, 6 assists, 2 steals. I be lurking, 12 points, 10 rebounds, 4 assists, 4 steals, and 2 blocks. And it was enough. It was enough to get her done. 138-122. They get their 16th win of the year, and the Wizards dropped to 12 and 10, actually. All right, Hawks Mavericks. The Hawks get an OT win, 136-133 on the road. Their 16th win. Huge had 22 and 8. 21-4 with three assists, 3 steals for Snake. Duckman had 16. Dude, Atlanta came back with 46 points in the fourth quarter and then won it in OT. Holy shit. Dipple, 25, 7, and 9. 19 for Hupp, 16 for Matthew, and 5 other players with 10-plus points to fuel the comeback. Clippers-Ravens. Clippers get the easy win, 119-94. Magoops had 14. Really no big standouts for the Ravens, and that's the problem. 10 assists, 3 steals for Eaton. Rash, man, 23, 3, and 6 for the 6'3", 195 point guard. 195 pound point guard. 98 overall, though. He is their best player. 20 and 5 for Chop. 13 and 8 for Butterfield. 13 and 7 for Jon Snow off the bench. Dude, Jon Snow could be a starting point guard with any other team. 13, 2, and 7 in 16 minutes. 11 is... Honestly, I'm just saying, if I'm the Clippers and my best player is Steve Rash, and you have Jon Snow, who's a beast, I would trade Jon Snow and get somebody who's going to be a better scorer. I mean, he's an 89 overall. You could trade for an 89 overall. I'm just saying. Batista at 11. Double-double for Juno. Clippers, you know, they get the win, though. They are 11 and 9. Maybe not. Clippers are doing all right. Tropics and Rockets. Ooh, the Rockets get their 14th win, 112-109. It was a close one. Golgi's mistress puts up a 30 and 10 game. Wow. 11 and 15 from the field. 16 for Uzi, 12 and 5 for Reap, 10 and 7 for Franklin. Mark only put up 8 points, 7 assists, but hey, they got the win. When the MVP shoots that poorly or does really that little and they win, that's a good sign. 23 for Shady. Barry had 15, 8, and 6. 13 for Nuts and a double-double for Hawk. Yeah, you right. Jon Snow is scoring a lot. Yeah, maybe Jon Snow is the way to go. The Clippers are stacked at the point guard position. Spurs and Kings. Kings get their 13th win of the season. Ooh, good win for them. 25 and 6 for Big Bob. 16 for Reigns off the bench. 13, 3, 4, and 2 for Mewid. And the Kings get it done at home. 17 for Flamin' Yan. 3 steals. 14 and 7 for Trash Can Terry. Spurs fall. It's their 8th loss of the year. 108-104. The Nuggets won. The Nuggets win. Schultz had 20 and 8. 19, 6, and 6 for Defenestrator and 19 for the process. How the hell did the Nuggets get a win? 19 and 11 for Something Wong. Drake had 15 and 10 double-double. 15, 7, 6, 2, and 2 for Dead Zone. Something Wong had 3 steals and 2 blocks as well. And 3 blocks for Literis. Smoochie, nice job, man. 5 turnovers. Schmuck. 138-122. That was the game we just watched. Hornets 16 and 8 on the year. Heat, Thunder. Heat get the win. They're 12 and 11. The Heat got a winning record. 19 points for Post Malone. 16 for Twine. 14 and 8 for Resner. 12 and 10 for Young. Oops. 9 and 11 for Torx Xavier. 22 points for Cornwall to lead the way at 4 assists, 4 steals, and 5 rebounds. 20 and 10 and 5 for Jimmy Bones, man. Jimmy Bones is playing well. This man about to get player of the week. 11, 5, and 5 for Slam-A-Jam with 4 blocks. 3 other players with 10-plus points. And the Heat win again. Winning record now. Pistons, Bucks. Bucks 123-102. Uh-oh. Pistons starting to lose. Fogel, 19 and 6, 4 blocks. 19 and 7 with 3 assists for Clifford. Jackson, 18. 15 for Jensen. Good team effort from the Bucks. 22, 6, 3, and 2 with 6 turnovers for Crackhouse. He tried to do it all, man. Nobody was really helping him. Give this man some goddamn help. Nathan King Carter with 7 points. That's it in 31 minutes. And you're the best scorer on the team, Nathan? Come on, brother. Celtics Tyrants. Celtics whoop that ass. Nearly a 30-point win. 23 for Mathers, 14 for Dong, 12 for Big Daddy, 12 for Cherry. He had 5 steals as well. 8 and 12 for Harrington. 26, 3, and 7 for the Darb to lead the way for the Celtics. Congrats, Darby. 16, 6, and 9 for Teddy. 15, 3, and 7 for Booty. 14 and 5 for Ball. Hey, Celtics get a win, man. They need it. Magic Jazz 135-126, man. Jazz 16 wins on the year. 16-8. 26-5 for Damon, 19-4 for Thought, 19-7 for Brown, 18-7-8 for Mo Lester Jr. Jazz, they are a good squad, man. Vega, your team, bro. Wade and Vega are the two best players, and they're just not doing enough. They're not. Pacers and streamers. Pacers wrecked us, bro. 131-115. I was our leading scorer. 17-9, 14-5-6 for Boner, 12-3 for Summit. What happened to my big guys, bro? They got shut down. Flick the Bean Custer. Oh, Jesus, bro. Brody Scott. Yeah, the Pacers are way too good, bro. The Pacers are really good. They're nasty. They're a nasty squad. They're going to be a top team in the East. They're 15-9 already. Pelicans, Trailblazers. Pelicans get the win in OT. Blazers! 110-107. B-Rad had 23, 4, 5, and 3. 22 and 13 for Noah with 2 blocks. But they fall. They fall to the Pelicans. Led by Torres, 18-3-8, 14-3, 13-17 for Billy Bob Hernandez. Okay. 5 blocks for Thiel. Yeah, 5 points in OT. Cavs and Lakers, 1. Oh, my God. It was an ass whooping. Nip, get your team together. Jesus. 16-20 for Drogo. Look at this team, dude. The Cavs are rolling. Rolling. Oh, it's nuts. Raptors, Knicks. Raptors, Cavs are 16-4. Jesus. Raptors and Knicks, 12-11. Raptors get this win, though. They're fighting their winning record again. 25-5 for Downey. Daddy Longlegs, 15-5 and 10 assists for the big man. 13 points for Glazing. Chat, we got to take a break really quick. We got to go. Look at this. Sandy Cheeks, 22. Get it, 20. Sandy Cheeks, 22, 3, 4, and 3. He was 10 of 12 in the win, dude. He played well. Cheeks is pretty beastly. What is he averaging? What is he averaging? He's averaging 13.4 points a game, 7.4 rebounds. Shooting 53% from the field. He's not a three-point shooter. 16. Oh, he's a center. That would make sense. He's 6'10", 260 pounds. This boy big. He big boy. 20 points for Yes on Get It. 18 for Keen off the bench in only 14 minutes. This man averaging 22 points a game per 36 off the bench. 64% from the field. Wow. 15, 5, and 10 for the Bussy, and that's off the bench too. Wow. Holy shit. They wrecked him. Put up 147. All right, that is it for November 30th. All right, we got to simulate the last one. I didn't show the Cavs state. I don't know what that is, Dream. What are you talking about? The Cavs state. I didn't show the Cavs stats. I didn't. I skipped this? Oh, you're right. No, I showed this. What are you talking about? 16-20, Drogo. We definitely went over this. We definitely went through all this. Okay. Let's simulate December 1st, which will put us to a new month. Simulate through the dates. Let's check it out. Daily view. All right, we got Tyrants of Bees. Oh, my goodness. The Bees put up 136 points. They get another win. They're 14th of the season. Walrus, 20 points to lead the scoring. 18, 4, and 7 for Sniper Cat. 16, 5, and 2 for Beard. 14 for Pussy. Judy Stealth. Man, everyone played well. Jesus, man. How do you guys put up so many points? It's ridiculous. Imagine being Marsh. 1-8. I mean, his team won. Who cares? 26 for Big Daddy. 15 for Cherry. 11 for Boy. I mean, the Tyrants, you don't stand a chance. You don't stand a chance. Sonics Heat. Ooh, the Sonics actually got a big win. 30-point win. They needed it, too, because they've been losing. 23 points for Eclipse. 18 for Sod Off Mose. And Goalie Man had 16, 11, and 5. And a double-double for Unmod Mini. All right, we're Unmodding Mini. Deal. He had a couple steals, a couple blocks. 18, 6, and 7 for Meta World domination. In 17 minutes off the bench, that was the best player for the Heat. Jimmy Bones didn't really show up, huh? 19, 10, 5. He did. Or 9, excuse me. 9, 10, and 5. I wish it was 19. Michael Queen had 17. Cornwall, though, 4 of 12. He's the one who didn't show up. Yikes. Pacers, Cavaliers. Cavaliers, 17 and 4. Dude, they whooped the Pacers, and we know how good the Pacers are. 121 to 107. 17 and 4 record for the Cavs to start this season. 24 points for Leicester off the bench. Well, you really can't beat a team when their highest scorer is off the bench. 18 and 7 for Toboggan, 16 and 4 for Giants Bane. Marvin 11, 4, 8 and 3. And this team just continues to roll. This team might, I don't know, man. The Cavs are nasty. 19, 19 and 10. Oh, yeah. Dude, Pacers got whooped. What happened to Woozy, man? 3 of 8, 6 points. That's it? Come on, Woozy. You're better than that. Bam Bam. Dude, Bam Bam only had 4 rebounds. This dude's 7'4", 285 pounds. Jesus. Mantis lit him up. Bucks, Sixers. Bucks get the win. 126-113. Double-double for Wandig in the loss. 19 for Dwayne. 19 for Leonard. 17, 7, and 3 for Nerderino. 16 for Lebowski with a couple blocks. 15 for Blue. 14 and 8 for YWA. And the Bucks get their 11th win of the season. 2 games below 500. Trailblazers, Suns. Trailblazers get a 138-125 win. Carmichael, 20, 10, and 6. Had a great game in the loss. Daddy B, 19, 2, and 5. 16 and 6 for Ying. And that is it. 22 points for B-Rad, 20 for Falco, and 20 for Kenny Powers. Look at them all getting assists, too. Wow. That's just a good, man. Yeah. I mean, how do you beat them? How do you beat them when they're putting up that many points? 48 assists as a team. 138-125. Ravens, Nets. Nets beat the Ravens. Their 10th win of the year. The Nets, okay, they're staying kind of average. 18, 5, and 3, led by Neal. 18 and 6 for Quack. Takeoff played 9 minutes, and he was the 3rd highest scorer on the team. Wait, he's averaging 24.4 points per game per 36 minutes played. Dude, you might want to start this guy. This guy's a fucking scoring machine. Chudwalk, 12 points. 10, 7, and 6 for Jordan with 2 blocks. 6, 6, and 6 for Tony Stark. Cox, 12 points. McGoops, 12, and McMeet, 11. Yeah, you need scoring. Ravens, you got to put up more points than that, man. You got to put up more points than that. 8, 8, and 7 for Dong. Grizzlies, Nuggets. Grizzlies win their 13th game of the year. 119-98. Nuggets, 5 and 15. 23, 9, and 5 for Dead Zone. Litteris had 21. 10, 4, and 4 for Drake. 11 team blocks. 4 of them was from Wong. 25, 5, and 6 for Chicken Little on 10 of 16 from the field. 5 of 10 from behind the arc. 23 and 12 for Finger Toenails. And a double-double from Holy Fuck. I mean, yeah. Grizzlies are kind of beastly. They're a pretty good squad. There are 3 games above 500. All right, that's it. So we're done with November. So let's take a look. Let's check out the All-Star voting. These are your current All-Star votes at the end of November. This is who is leading the votes so far for the backcourt in the Western Conference. Your captain would be Chicken Little. Let me see if I can move this so you guys can see. Daddy B, number 1 in the front court. Big Bob, number 2. Crackhead McGee. It's Chaos. Fuels B-Rad. Damon Motzko and Sweet McMeat. And then your backcourt, Chicken Little, Mark DeShark, Steve Rash, your mom's boyfriend, and Holy Fuck. Damn, dude, Chicken Little in the lead, bro. He's got over 1 million votes. Crackhouse is number 1 in the Eastern Conference. He's currently the captain, if the All-Star game was today. IB Lurkin, number 2. Woo Z, number 3. Beefy McBoofer, Max Cornwall, Jimmy Bones, and Han Lu. And then in the backcourt for the Eastern Conference, Horn Dog, Brody Scott, Marvin King, Matt Neal, and Kent Dwayne. Damn, dude. The most votes by anybody? Crack House. People love the Crack House. All right, let's check out season awards. IB Lurkin snagged the Eastern Conference Player of the Week. And the Western Conference went to Something Wong. His first time getting Player of the Week. So both of them, 2 new winners. Crack House is the only player in Season 2 of the GGBA thus far to win Player of the Week twice. And that is why he's #1 in the All-Star voting. Player of the Month, IB Lurkin is the Player of the Month for November for the Eastern Conference. And Steven Money is the Western Conference Player of the Month for the Golden State Warriors. Congratulations to the 2 first players of the month. We got Rookies of the Month, Jeremiah Cherry of the Tyrants of the Eastern Conference, and Cody Deadzone of the Western Conference. Those are your Rookies of the Month. Reminder that 35 teams passed up on IB Lurkin. Bro, IB Lurkin is nasty. Bro, they made a mistake. He's a beast. All right, what else do we want to look at? We want to look at, let's look at the standings. Check out the standings. Eastern Conference led by the Cleveland Cavaliers. They've won 5 straight. They're 17-4. They're 9-1 on the road. Atlanta Hawks, 16-7. Charlotte Hornets, 16-8. Bees, the Bees are 4th. The mod team, 14-8. 15-10, the Pacers. The Knicks, 12-9. 12-10, Washington Wizards. Raptors, 12-11. 12-11, Flint Tropics, but they have lost 3 straight. Pistons have lost 2 straight. They're 11-10. Heat, 12-12. 11-11, Bulls, but they've won 3 straight. The Bucks have won 4 in a row. They're 11-13. Nets are on a 2-game win streak. They're 10-13. St. Louis Tyrants, 8-13. 3 straight losses. Sixers, 8-16. Ooh, God, Sixers, what are you doing? Magic, 7-16. Oh, 2-8 in their last 10. 6-16 for the Celtics, and they are the worst team in the Eastern Conference. The Western Conference, led by the Utah Jazz, are on a 2-game win streak. They're 16-8. Portland Trailblazers, 15-7. Golden State Warriors, 14-6. Houston Rockets, the former champions, 14-8, but they're only 1 game back. San Antonio Spurs, Memphis Grizzlies, Sacramento Kings are on a 4-game winning streak, and they're now 13-11, only 3 games back of first place. Clippers, Dallas Mavericks, Sonics, the Streamers, Minnesota T-Wolves. The Ravens are on a 4-game losing streak. They're 10-14. Phoenix Suns, 8-13. The Los Angeles Lakers, 8-14. Pelicans, 8-15. Nuggets, 5-15. And the Thunder, the worst team in the GGBA, 5-18. 5-18. And their point differential is only minus 1.7. How many games are these guys choking? Win some games, Oklahoma City. Like, how do you have a worse record than the... I mean, I guess they have the same amount of wins. They've just played 3 more games. Let's check out the power rankings. Golden State still #1. Atlanta Hawks, #2. Charlotte Hornets, #3. Cleveland somehow went down 2 spots. I don't think this is updated. I don't think this has been updated. Portland's gone up 6. Is this the same as last time? Pacers went up 8. Bees staying the same. The Wizards have gone up 12. Yeah, I don't think this has been updated. Yeah, no, I don't think this is right. This is weird. It's not the same. Still, it's weird. Doesn't even make sense. I don't know. Those power rankings are weird to me. They don't make sense. Let's check out the league leaders. Mark DeShark is actually the leading scorer? Really? He's averaging 19.1 points a game. But Nathan King Carter is actually tied with 19.1. Horn Dog, Marvin King, and Woo Z. Those flesh out your top 5. Crack House, Steve Rash, Jeremiah Cherry, the rookie, Chicken Little, and David Davidson of the Sixers. Offensive rebounds per game, Michael Carr still in the lead, 3.1. Those are your top 5. Beefy's #3. Bobby Biracial. Defensive rebounds per game, IB Lurkin, 7.2 defensive rebounds per game. I fucking hope so. You're 7-7. Goalie man's number 2. Jimmy Bones is down there too. Rebounds. 9.7 rebounds a game is what IB Lurkin's averaging right now. Those are your top 5 right there. Billy Bob Hernandez, Cal Drogo, 1A, and dude, 2 players from the Hornets are up here. And Fat Daddy. The only person with more than 10 assists a game, Steven Money, and he was our Western Conference Player of the Month. 10.6 assists per game. He's averaging 15.1 points per game as well. Brody Scott, Marin Fitzgerald, Michael Seafeld, and Isaiah Yeet. Steals, Huston Deadzone, 1.9, and Bad Wolf Marsh, 1.9. 2.5 blocks a game for Ryan Glowable. Fat Daddy at 2.4, Clifford, Bam Bam, and Billy Bob Hernandez. Golgi Snip averaging almost 3 turnovers a game. Come on, Golgi Snip. Smoochie's on that list, too. Field goals made, 7.5 a game for Woozy. Field goals attempted, Horn Dog, almost 13 a game. But look at that, Woozy's almost shooting 70% from the field so far. Chicken Little averaging the most 3-pointers made per game, 3.3. Really not that many, not money. But he is averaging 7 attempts a game. Shroud's averaging 6.3 attempts, but only making 2.7. Zach Immortal, 58% from behind the arc. Are you kidding me, Zach? Jeremiah Cherry getting to the free throw line. Jimmy Bones. A lot of players still shooting 1,000%. How many players? Or 100%, excuse me. 13 players in the GGBA are still perfect from the line. Stelz's in there. Kim Jong-un, Jay Batista, Thick Nuts, Air Prone, and Nathan King Carter. Who's scored the most amount of points? Woozy, 424 points scored. IB Lurkin with 233 rebounds. He's 22 above the second guy closest. 247 assists for Brody Scott, the most in the GGBA. 46 steals for Deadzone. 57 blocks for Glowable. 64 turnovers for Nip. 187 field goals made for Woozy. Brody Scott's in second, and they're both on the same team, dude. What, I'm on... Wait, you see me on that list? What list, Steel Sound? What you talking about? I ain't on no list. You don't see me. You don't see me. What's everyone's plus minus? Did I pass it? Top plus minus. B-Dash Johnson, 8.6 for the Warriors. They have 3 members of the Warriors in the top 5 still. Marvin King, 7.3, and IB Lurkin is number 2 with 8.5. Dude, Lurkin, dude, the Hornets got a good deal with Lurkin, bro. 2-way superstar. The dude's a monster. 31 years old. He's kind of an old man in the league. Dr. Delirious Cum Daddy, bro. And this is your rookie report. Here's your top 5 rookies. Steve Rash, Jeremiah Cherry, Daddy Longlegs, Golgi's Mistress, and Sadoff Mosen. Steve Rash, though, the 98 overall rookie for the Clippers. He's a beast. An absolute beast. Injury report. Who we got? We still got Swordsman and Van Yeet. Those are our worst 2 injuries. 1 to 2 more months. So the Rockets are missing one of their players. Lakers are missing Fred Van Yeet. Damn, dude, he's one of their best players, too. That's probably hurting them bad. And then a couple guys, a lot of people day-to-day. Chocolate Thunder and Jake recovering. They're about to make it back. And that is currently where we're sitting in the GGBA.